Hello and welcome to more Vintage Cube Draft. What do we want to take out of this pack? So there are some interesting cards. I think Vendilion Click and Underground Sea are the two strongest cards. Probably just take Underground Sea if you're playing just to win. There is a Crucible of Worlds and there's also a Wildfire. And I just love Crucible Strip Mine. It's so fun. So that's another route we could go. And then there's a Turnabout, but I've tried to Storm a lot lately actually. So deciding what I want to do. I mean, I could still just take Underground Sea and try and wheel Crucible, but we're going to first pick Crucible. Let's see what we can do with this card. Again, Underground Sea is technically, if you want to win, the card to take, but we're drafting for fun. Okay, so if we had taken Underground Sea, I think you just pick up Mana Leak, be pretty happy about it. We could still take Mana Leak. It's not too late to go that direction. We could take Steam Vents though. Steam Vents gives us quite a few outs. So red, blue is the best colors for like an Artifact Matters deck. And, you know, Wildfire is red, so that's a color we would like to be. Tinker and things like that are good. I think I'm just going to take Steam Vents and maybe we can wheel a Hangerback Walker. But I kind of want to try and see if I can draft like a Wildfire-ish deck. Well, then we get this pack. What direction do we want to go here? There is a Bribery. I think Bribery is the strongest card, but I'm going to take Breeding Pool actually because I want quite a few fetches because I'm drafting a Crucible deck. And Breeding Pool gives us access to green, which could give us like Fast Bond or Courser of Crewfix. And it just helps us stay open. Like, I think blue-green is getting passed a lot. So people like to my left are going to take a bunch of blue and green cards. And we're probably going to end up like some red-black mid-range stack, which would be a lot of fun if Black Braids was in the cube. Oh. Or there's a Raphelos. Wow, there's a lot of things here for us. Avalanche Riders kind of works with Crucible of Worlds in that it kills lands, which is similar to what you want to do if you're playing Crucible. There is Thief of Sanity, which is fine. Taking. I mean, I could just take Raphelos because it is still just like a pretty good card, and like I could get things like Plow Under. Okay, I'll just take Raphelos and see what happens there. Because green is a color you would like to be if you are going for a Strip Mine deck, because there is the Ramanop Excavator, which can also recur lands from graveyards. Well, there's a Consecrated Sphinx, but again, I just passed a ton of blue. It's just crazy that Sphinx is going like 5th pick. I think the card's really strong. There's a Terastodon, there's an Oblivion Stone, and there's just an Orzhov Signet. I think I'm going to take Orzhov Signet, actually. There's a couple reasons for that. The most relevant one is that in stacks decks, you need like an acceleration. So if we draft like Smokestacks or Armageddon/Ravages, having more artifact-based mana sources will be better for us. I think I said there was 2, but that was both of them. so that's my reasoning. There's an Overgrown Tomb and an Ajani Vengeant. I actually kind of like Ajani Vengeant. He's a lot of fun. Probably not going to be playing Raphelos in this deck, but Ajani really does help lock down their mana. He's one of the more fun planeswalkers. There's a Ravages of War. So like, if you do something like Ravages plus Ajani, then as they start playing more lands, you can just continually lock them down. So we're going to take that. Hope that Wildfire does come around. I think that'll be a couple packs from now. There is Bazaar of Baghdad Crucible is actually kind of interesting. It helps you dig into Crucible, and you can play the lands that you've discarded, but I think we're looking at Yorion or Disenchant. Oh, you know what? Okay, you know what? Let's just draft a Yorion deck. I think this is actually a decent... Is it a decent setup? Let's see if we can draft a Yorion deck. And by that I mean play 60 cards. I think this was the Wildfire pack. So someone took Wildfire, which is upsetting. But I think we're going to try a 60-card Yorion deck, actually. That seems like the most fun. So let's do that. We have Thraben Inspector, which does go well with Yorion. Otherwise, there's Gonti. He is double black. That hasn't stopped me before, but I think I'm just going to take the Inspector. I think staying white is probably good. I do like Huntmaster, but I guess Wall of Blossoms is also pretty good, especially if we're just trying to stay alive. I'm just like, both of these are good to blink. I guess I have Steam Vents. You know what? We'll play Huntmaster. Sure. Okay, I'm okay with that. Elspeth Conquers Death Yorion is also a very nice interaction, so we can take that. Copperline Gorge, I probably just need to take some amount of fixing, so we'll take that, because if we're trying to play basically every single color we draft, we're going to need a lot. We could take Yavimaya Elder for the fixing, Leonin Relic Warder. Okay, so we're like a Naya Yorion deck. and I guess I have Breeding Pool, so Raphaelos is not impossible that he ends up in the deck. I need to take basically all the fetches I can get, I think. Although I need to have 60 playables, so I need a lot of lands, but I also need a lot of spells. I think I like Verdant Catacombs more because I think we are going to be quite a bit of green, and this can grab Breeding Pool. Cannot grab Steam Vents, but I think that's going to be better, and maybe we wheel Bloodstained Mire. Yeah, there's going to be a lot to make work. Ooh, Golos. I mean, there's also Mana Vault. I probably need Mana Vault. This is such a good Golos deck, and I doubt Golos would wheel. Like, imagine if I get Strip Mine, I can Golos for Strip Mine. But I have Mana Vault, which just lets me turbo out Yorion very quickly. I just need to take it there. Here we have Izzet Signet, Demonic Tutor, Blood Crypt, the Goose, Lotus Bloom. All very good cards. I think I'm going to take the Izzet Signet to go with the Mana Denial strategy. There's Armageddon, there's Channel. I think I'm just going to take Armageddon and maybe Wheel of Thalia or something. Doublegeddon seems pretty fun. Okay, here we can take Stirring Wildwood or Kaya, or I guess Blade Splicer is pretty nice with Yorion. Let's just take Blade Splicer. Alright, there's a Windswept Heath. There's a lot of great pickups here, but I need Windswept Heath. My deck's mostly just green-white, and that gets a lot of colors for me. It also just makes Crucible of Worlds into like more of a card draw engine. Ooh, Selesnia's Signet, Manatithe, Lingering Souls, Chandra. A lot of good cards here. Maybe I just take Chandra. Yeah, Chandra plus Yorion's really sweet. Like, you can downtick and then blink her. And the Armageddon plus Planeswalker game plan is pretty cool. There's a Lightning Helix, Lion's Eye Diamond, there's a Tristani, or a Land Tax. I think this deck probably... I guess I'll just take Lightning Helix. It'll help me stay alive. And I think I'm just pretty much Naya at this point. But the deck is actually looking kind of fun. Here we can take Kitchen Finks. It's hard. Because I need 60, I need like way more playables, I'm going to take Finks over the fixing. In general, obviously this deck would need fixing, but in general you wouldn't draft Yorion as a commander, so, you know, we gotta do what we can, but I need to make sure I get enough playables. Knight of Autumn's great here. Yeah, I'm down for that. Fairgrounds Warden versus Whisperwood Elemental. How's my removal looking? I think I'm actually going to take Whisperwood. This deck just needs some like punchy hitters because basically we have some quick mana, and Fairgrounds Warden is fine, but it is pretty weak. Ooh, we got Thalia back. So we have Thalia plus Armageddon too. And we can take a Kaya. I don't have any black mana. I guess I'll just take Angel of Serenity. It is like, it's terrible, but it is top end at least. I don't want to play Eureka. Ooh, okay. Oh boy, there's a lot of good cards here. We have Time Walk, Karakas, Oko, Manager. This pack is so strong. Oh my gosh. Wooded Foothills, Wasteland, Crucible. It's unfortunate if I don't get Strip Mine. I do have Steam Vent's Breeding Pool. I think... I feel like Oko is actually probably better than Time Walk in this deck, and that's saying a lot. I do have a couple Planeswalkers. I think the most reasonable pickup is just Wooded Foothills, because it makes our mana much more consistent, and it lets us cast everything. And that's fine. I don't really have any ways to recur Time Walk. Time Walk would make this deck just more fun. And there is a chance Foothills wheels because this pack is absurd, so I'm going to take Time Walk. I think Oko is like technically a stronger card, but I like Time Walk more. I don't really enjoy playing with Oko. Rather than taking Temple Garden, well, I kind of need Temple Garden, don't I? There's going to be a Signet that wheels from this pack. Alright, we'll take Temple Garden. Ooh, Fractured Identity. Okay, well, our splash is looking better. I think Gideon might come around, but Identity's great. And we have... I mean, I just have to make Identity work. Here we can take Path to Exile. I like Sheldock, but I need still a lot more playables, so I think I'm going to take Path and try and wheel Questing Beast. I don't know if I can actually spend any more picks on mana, because if I'm playing, this needs to be 20 more, right? Yeah, so I need a 60 card deck, which will need like 36 spells. I need way more. I don't think I can take any more lands. I just need spells. So we're going to take, I think, Factor Fiction. Mirari's Wake is very good here, actually. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. There's also a Time Twister. I do have Time Walk to recur, and there's also a Mole Drifter, but I think... I'm trying to set it up so I can wheel a playable card, because I kind of want to get Parallax Wave to come around. I need as many playables as I can, so maybe I just take Mole Drifter, because I think more people would take that, and there's a chance Mirari's Wake does come around. Again, I think Mirari's Wake is better for the deck, but we need so many playables here that gotta try. Solemn? Okay, Solemn is good. Solemn works with everything we have going on. Good with Yorion, it's a creature, puts lands into play. Otherwise, there's Gideon and Karn. Gideon's really good too. Maybe I do just take Gideon. It can win the game on its own. Okay, there's Gideon. Ah, Savannah would be so good, but I think I need to take Big Gideon now. Also just a fantastic card. So if you... Actually, how does this work? Let's say I uptick Gideon, and then I blink it with Yorion. Do they... I think they don't have to attack Gideon anymore, because it's a new instance of the card. That seems correct to me. Wow, this pack... A lot of good cards came around. I think we're going to take Restoration Angel, because it's pretty good with a lot of things I have, like Knight of Autumn, Kitchen Finks, Huntmaster, Mole Drifter, Angel of Serenity. Yeah, we'll take that. Recruiter of the Guard versus Unexpectedly Absent. So this is toughness 2 or less, so that can grab Mole Drifter, Knight of Autumn, Kitchen Finks, Yavimaya Elder, Blades Placer. It can grab Rafellos. I'm going to take Recruiter actually. And we get Mother of Runes, Gideon, and Nahiri. I have so many 4-drops. I do like Mom, and I also like Gideon. I mean, I like all of these. I think I just need... I'll take Mom. Mom's really high impact if we do get her. Wall of Omens is very good. Flicker Wisp? Yes. Okay, so we did actually get Parallax Wave to come around, and it's actually pretty good in this deck. We can blink it with Yorion. I think we did it! I think that is a 60 card deck. We have 23 land. I'm actually going to go up to 24 land, so I actually get to make one cut. We have accomplished it. What do I cut? All these cards are good. It could be Chandra because double red is going to be very challenging. I think I'm going to get rid of, well, yeah, I think I actually have the ability to cut Chandra from this deck. We're going to add a bunch of land. Oh no, it doesn't auto-recommend because I'm playing more than what it thinks. Okay, let's sort by color. We're mostly white. That's good to know. We have a lot of double green. Maybe I play Chandra instead of Rafellos. That seems way better. Then I don't have to play as many green sources. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, I'm just counting lands. 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 white sources, 15, 16. Blue sources, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue's gonna be hard, but we do have Yavimaya Elder to get there. Red sources, I have 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be hard. So I'm getting 2 because I do have Yavimaya Elder to get red sources. I need some green as well, and at least 1 blue. What does this look like? 59, 23 lands, mostly white. And then we have the possibility. Yeah. Right, because I want to have white mana early. And then green, we have just a couple cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're gonna add another green. Maybe Solemn was the pick. I think I took Solemn over... No, I took Gideon's way better than Solemn, I think. We have Crucible, which can also recur a lot of these fetches, so that's pretty good. I think this is fine. So I want to... This creature can be this deck's companion. I don't think I've ever added a companion. I'm going to look up how to do that very quickly, but as soon as we come back, we're going to be playing the 60 card Yorion deck. See you guys round 1. Alright, we get to choose Yorion as our commander, playing against EB94. Let's do this. That's a good hand. I like that hand a lot. Tell everyone good luck, have fun. And keep this hand. No! Oh my gosh, I misclicked. This draft is cursed. I'm already feeling it. This draft is cursed. I swear I did not do that on purpose. I mean, I'm gonna keep this one. What do I even do now? I think I bought him Factor Fiction? No, I bought him a Plains. I'm likely to hit lands. Man, that hand was so good! Okay, but they mulled the 5. They're playing green, so it makes Thalia a bit worse. We draw Crucible. Okay, I mean, that's a thing right there. Blue-green carry added. Part of me doesn't even want to cast Thalia because it will make my Crucible combos much harder. So yeah, we're not going to play Thalia. This is the weird anti-synergy, but I want to be able to resolve my spells in time. There's a Plains. Alright, I mean, they counter this, they counter it. Okay, they off. I'm gonna do, I think, Confluence versus everything. Yeah, that seems okay. They took the 4. So let's hope they don't have a play here. And then we're gonna Armageddon. Set them back quite a bit. I know I just gave them a lot of lands to... Oh no, what do you have? Trinket Mage? Okay, what's this? Mox Ruby. Okay. Not the end of the world. Whisperwood. We're gonna play Gideon first. Make a knight. Just block. I want to like coax them into playing more lands. That way I can just hit them all. Probably next turn I'll just go for it though. So they can attack with Stirring Wildwood, but it will take a lot of their turn. That's what I wanted to see. Hopefully they just don't have a counter spell. Okay, I will block. Well, I have 2 now. So let's make a knight token before doing anything. Then play Armageddon. Hope it resolves. It does. Then I get to play Plains. Go. And then I get to play Thalia. We're gonna do it. Despite the cursed mulligan, I think we can win this game. Because they just took a bunch of lands and I get to kill them all again. That's the beautiful part. Ooh, Vanguard. I think I like cutting them off of spells faster though. Gideon will make a knight. No point attacking yet. Go ahead. Next turn I can play Vanguard or put Yorion into my hand. Probably just going to play Vanguard. Play our land. I kind of want to uptick Gideon. Just start attacking. I mean, that's a lot of pressure. I can ultimate next turn so that Sylvan Caryatid can't block so well. Okay, we can do this, I believe. Play a Danto Vanguard holding up a basic Plains. Go ahead. Opponent passes turn. Student of Warfare is a really good draw there. I think I like just embleming Gideon. My creatures get bigger. They can't block so well. We'll play our Plains, swing out. This is lethal, so now they do have to block. They just die. We did it! We beat the Mulligan curse. Okay, this deck is no longer cursed. Let's do this. Keeping our hand exactly the same, because I have no sideboard. Run it back. Yes, choose Yorion as commander, please. This hand's good. It's got Huntmaster, it's got Parallax Wave. Yeah, I'm okay with that. A turn 3 play can probably be just putting Yorion into our hand. Uh-oh, I don't like that. Although Mox Diamond in green is really bad generally. Because like, you're down so many resources, right? You can, green has access to Llanowar Elves, which is 1 mana add mana. Mox Diamond is so much more resource usage. We can play Temple Garden tapped. I think my life total might matter. So I'm not a fan of running it in green. But if there's something besides like mono green ramp, it's okay in like green mid-range. And if you just don't have that many, well, they didn't sack Steve. If you just don't have that many elves, then you know, you gotta ramp somehow. But they did not sacrifice Sacra Tribe Elder. I'm going to Flicker Wisp their Mox Diamond as well. So that's pretty good. I want double white. I have all my colors. So that's good too. Okay, now they're getting mana. But they only have 3 cards in hand. 2 cards in hand now. Hopefully it's not a counter spell. Okay. I mean, honestly, just drawing lands is not the worst thing here. Eat the Mox Diamond. Next turn I'm going to play Huntmaster of the Fells. Then Whisperwood Elemental. Factor Fiction, end of turn. Okay. That's a lot of things. Time Walk is scary, but not the end of the world. I kind of like splitting lands from expensive spells, because if they're just holding up Mystic Confluence, it's not going to do a whole lot for them. And they need to decide which one to cast, so I think I am going to split it like that. They can either have Time Walk in mana, or action. But Confluence, they're just going to have to hold up mana, like they can't even play the Elf, and then I just attack with Flicker Wisp and do nothing. They took the 3, okay. So they're just hoping to draw into action then. Ooh. So they got Mox Diamond back, which means I can kill it again with Flicker Wisp. If I want to. I can also just target something else. Cultivate into Time Walk. So we gotta dodge some big spell from them. We got rid of 2. In fact, I think they probably want to just wait to Time Walk. until they can play that big spell, but here it is. Alright, what's your new turn? Oh no, it's big. Dragonlord Atarka, Mox Ruby. Consecrated Sphinx is bad, but not the end of the world. It's only 2 cards because I do get to Parallax Wave it. Oh, I might be able to do way more. No, I don't think I can, right? I can just Mana Vault, but I have double white there. Yeah, so we're just going to play red, Parallax Wave, eat the Sphinx, hope they didn't draw anything too good. 3. And this is when it leaves the battlefield, return creature card. So I think I can get some cool Yorion loops going with like Parallax Wave, Flicker Wisp, Yorion. We just gotta hope they didn't draw anything good in the top 3, which is not, it's a lot to ask. We'll put it that way. Oh, okay. I regret playing out my mountain now. I did not think they would be playing Burning of Jinye. Wait. Burning of Jinye? Okay, alright. We're gonna eat this one. Very strange. Makes sense why they were so adamant about Mox Diamond, though. Okay. Well, they draw Evanescence Pilgrim as their last card. I think we might be able to do it. I need to figure out how I can strew this Parallax Wave loop. I might be 1 turn short, actually. I'm gonna shock for Breeding Pool and play Mana Vault, because if I draw a green source, I can just jam Whisperwood Elemental. If I draw a red source, I can play Huntmaster. Because, yeah, the errata to companions means that I have to spend 3 mana to get him back. And I don't think I'm going to get there in time for Parallax Wave. But we'll see, I guess. They draw Caryatid. Say no. This goes down to 1. Restoration Angel. So that's going to go down to 0. So, let me think about this. When this dies, this is at the beginning of my upkeep. It'll go down to 0. When this dies, that'll come back, and I'm going to get Flicker Wisp, Yorion. I think I'm going to wait to put Yorion into my hand, because I don't think there's a card in my deck that could let me cast him next turn. And it is possible I could just outvalue their Consecrated Sphinx. This goes to 0 counters. Verdant Catacombs, that can let me, can it let me hit Huntmaster? I guess we'll find out. I don't think it can. Nope, just 2 forests. Okay. It will let me play Whisperwood Elemental. Next turn, I can, yeah, I think I just like jamming Whisperwood, actually. I start building an army. Then at the upkeep, I don't have extra white, actually. I was thinking I could Flicker Wisp the Consecrated Sphinx, but I don't have the white. No. Yeah, we're fine. So this happens. I say no. These come back. We get both of these. I'm going to Flicker Wisp the Consecrated Sphinx. So they get it at the beginning of the end step. I take a damage. We go land, attack for a bunch. I think I can still actually win this. I get to put Yorion into my hand, play a Thraben Inspector. This is this is a lot of fun. Alright, they get back their Consecrated Sphinx. I don't care. Then on my upkeep, I'm going to Restoration Angel my Flicker Wisp, taking 4 here. They play Master of the Wild Hunt. That's okay. My upkeep, I do this. Blink Flicker Wisp. Easy ability, yes. Flicker Wisp will blink Consecrated Sphinx. Alright, I take some damage there. Bit unfortunate. Really unfortunate I lost my red mana too. Let's attack with Whisperwood. Manifest doesn't make sense to attack with, unless I attack with both. I guess they can activate Stirring Wildwood, can't they? Just a 3/4. I think we're just gonna go wide, actually. Oh, okay. I didn't think I passed through, but I guess I did. They might just take it, which even works better for me. So they get their thing back. They make a wolf, but I'm making a ton of creatures every single turn. And now any land I could just Yorion and probably win on the spot. But they do get to draw 2 cards on my turn. But I don't even think they can attack with the Sphinx. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna hope for a land for Yorion. Full Drifter, not the best draw here. Guess I just play Signet. And I don't even think I can attack now. Because they have Stirring Wildwood to block, they have a lot of things. Tap all untap wolf creatures you control so they fight my Flicker Wisp. I see, they're gonna kill my flyers. Okay. Oh wait, no, I kill their wolf. Okay, that's not the end of the world. We got Elspeth Conquers Death. They get more wolves. They only have 10 cards left in their deck. Man, getting red mana for Huntmaster would be so nice. It's unfortunate that they killed it. Okay, that gives them a bunch of colors. They didn't attack. Okay. I am going to crack a Clue end step because I would like to draw a land here. Oh, that was so good. I need a land. Oh my gosh, give me a land. Chandra. I go to 5. I suppose I'm going to evoke Muldrifter here. That lets them draw more. I guess I was supposed to Time Walk first. They say no, so Muldrifter down. There's my red mana. Let's cast Time Walk. Okay, that resolved. Steam Vents tapped. No attackers. What did I manifest? Blade Splicer, sure. So I can pay to flip any of these up, but that doesn't work for any of them. So we're going to 4. They can draw 2 if they want. I'm going to go Yorion. Yeah, I think I can make this work. Play land. Play Yorion. 3, 4, 5. Cast this dude. What if I just play Huntmaster? That does gain me a good bit of life. That way Consecrated Sphinx is not just immediately lethal. I'm literally 1 mana short. I keep forgetting Yorion brings them back at the end of turn, so I can't Yorion into like Huntmaster. So I think I'm just better off casting a Huntmaster, gaining that life. So I should have paid to untap Mana Vault for sure. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So attacks are not good. We're just gonna pass. Fractured Identity. Unfortunate to lose that one. So they have 8 cards in hand. I'm a bit scared. Ooh, and a Gaia's Cradle. Okay. So Ravages wouldn't have even done it. I think I just messed up on not untapping Mana Vault. What do you got? Do they have Emrakul? Upheaval. Okay. What is this? If they would die, everything goes back. They get to see all these cards. They can Master Fight if they want to. They're down to 3 cards. So the hope here is that they accidentally draw a card off Consecrated Sphinx if they play it. Oh, Sneak Attack. Well, I'm learning a lot about their deck. So they can just sneak a bunch of creatures into play and kill me. But they're not doing that. So I've seen more or less their whole deck. The only counterspell I see is Mystic Confluence. I have absolutely no idea why Burning of Jinye is in their deck, but it won them this game. They're not trying to kill me? Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I see it. Oh, they have Ulamog. Okay. They have Ulamog. That's good to know. I didn't really see Channel, but it's also possible they have Channel in their deck. Not too much I can play around, though, except not putting Eureka in my deck is probably a good idea. See if we can get this one. Alright, let's go first. Yes, Companion the Yorion. Yorion, like, the companion aspect is actually really good. I will keep this hand. It has Fractured Identity, which is castable. We're gonna lead on Thraben Inspector, because I just want to hit lands. Like, that's... If I hit enough lands, I have Yorion, I have Fractured Identity, I have Gideon. We should win. As long as the opponent doesn't have Burning of Jinye. But they have the Mox. Okay, I don't like that. Wall of Omens is pretty nice, actually. Let's do that. That lets me hold up the Clue as well. Land. Perfect. Now I can Flicker Wisp the Wall of Omens. They do nothing. Again, the only counterspell I saw was Mystic Confluence, so I think they're just going to Factor Fiction here. Okay, and that's the extra thing I need. So I'm going to Flicker Wisp. They could have Venser, I guess. So I don't really want to attack with my Thraben Inspector. I'm just going to blink this and draw a card. Oh, Thirst is even better than Factor Fiction. So much better, actually. Discard Finale land. Yeah, I like that a lot. Although, discarding Finale is... Maybe I don't like that. Maybe they just have Sneak Attack Ulamog. Right? If they just have a red source, they can literally sneak Ulamog me on turn 4. Turn 3. Oh gosh, please not that. I mean, Sneak Ulamog actually doesn't do that much. Yep, that's what they have. As long as it's Ulamog, that's fine. Kozilek really sucks, but we can recover. We're gonna sack Spectre, Wall, Clue, Flicker Wisp. Take 12. So if they follow this up with Ulamog, sure. I'm not beating turn 3 sneak. Oh, there's a path. There's a path to exile. Oh, there's a path to exile. I think I need to get a threat down this turn. I need to play Gideon. If they sneak Ulamog, like, sure. It doesn't actually even kill me because my deck's huge and I just block with the knight. So I need them to miss this turn so that I can path a threat when/if they have it. Interestingly enough, Arbor Elf can now untap any of the lands. Whoa, hold up. So if you have Dryad and Gaia's Cradle, you can Arbor Elf untap Gaia's Cradle? That's insane. Lol Drifter. Gideon will make a knight. I think I really do want to make a land drop here. And I still am holding up Path to Exile. Forest. So, time to decide. I think now I'm in a position where I can comfortably hold up Path. Because next turn I get to Fractured Identity or, do some other things with Yorion. I can double black the Dryad. This feels pretty safe actually. So let's make a token. I can Fractured Identity the sneak attack. But I didn't see Emrakul, and they had basically their whole deck in their hand. So what I like doing instead is it Signet? And then, wait a second. I can't do everything I want to do, because I need white mana for that. But I think we're just going to play Giver of Runes, and pass with Path to Exile up. Still no attacks. I might be playing too conservatively, but I am at 6 life, that's pretty low. Okay, so now my creatures can gain protection. Danto Vanguard is a little bit suspicious. Gideon, I kind of want to uptick an attack with Gideon. Let's do that. That lets me emblem next turn. Then I can Danto Vanguard into Student of Warfare. Actually, I think getting back Yorion is probably better than casting Student of Warfare. So now I don't even know if Sneak Attack does it. Not like Yorion is amazing for me. They cast Cultivate, that's cool. So they're not going to Burning of Jinye. They're also down to 13. Fact or Fiction is pretty nice. So I think I'm going to Emblem Gideon. Then 2, 3, 4, 5. I can cast Yorion. I guess I do that post-combat? Yeah, I do that post-combat. Attack with 2 knights and a Danto Vanguard. That's a lot of damage actually. Okay. Kind of want to just give that protection from green. Let's do that. They lose their Dryad. They fall to 7. Now what? Part of me is like slightly worried about upheaval, but they're at 7. And if I play Thali, does it even stop upheaval? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. So they upheaval. I don't even think I can stop upheaval. So let's just play Yorion like we had planned. Confluence? Yeesh. Bounce my knight, counter target spell, they draw. Okay. Might have been a bit ambitious. So they sneak a creature into play. I will Path to Exile the Ulamog. Path Ulamog, please resolve, please work. No, they have more counter magic? What is this? Fact or Fiction, okay. They cannot Snapcaster Mystic Confluence. I mean, Snapcaster seems better than everything else here. Kind of want to do Snapcaster Reverse the World, and I think I'm going to do Snapcaster Reverse the World. Okay, we'll do that way. This is a very close game. So the opponent can kill Gideon. Let's assume they have no counterspell. I don't think they do because they cast Fact or Fiction. The opponent can kill Gideon, but then they die. Because this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So even if they hold back 1 blocker, they still take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they need 2 blockers back. And I guess I should not have given them Green Source Sakura Tribuilder. I guess they could just sneak attack Tribuilder into play on defense. So they took Snapcaster Mage. So I made the correct split, I think. So they can sneak Snapcaster, but they're still 1 mana short because I did this in begin combat and not during their main phase. Man, this is going to be close. I could Fact or Fiction for Time Walk. I could draw Huntmaster of the Fells. I see. So now they can sneak Snapcaster Mystic Confluence. Bounce 3, block 3. Still not the best situation. In fact, I think I can win this. I will Fractured Identity the Sneak Attack. It's just Snapcaster Mage in hand. I think I can do this. I'm going to Fractured Identity the Sneak Attack. I mean, depending on what I draw. Okay. Identity the Sneak Attack. They just have Snapcaster Mage in hand. And let me think about if they just have blockers, right? So let's just say they put Snapcaster Mage into play. And if they want to cast a spell, they have to tap creatures. So let's go through all the options. I take that, which forces them to Snapcaster Mage right away. They Snapcaster Mage, targeting Mystic Confluence. So they red 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think that does it, right? Let's see. I'm going to uptick Gideon for sure. So we're going to start there. We uptick Gideon. Okay, Gideon's a creature. So if they put a Snapcaster into play, and the only card they can cast is Mystic Confluence, I give Gideon protection from blue, and then they've tapped their Arbor Elves. If they don't cast Mystic Confluence, I think this is still correct. I think this wins. Oh, I can even hold up white. That's great. So I Fractured Identity here. If they just put in Snapcaster Mage to block, because they can't cast any spells, they block here, here, and here, and they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and die. So yes, I think this works. We're going to steal this. They put Snapcaster Mage into play. Snapcaster is going to target Mystic Confluence. Great. Now I get Sneak Attack. Maybe this didn't work exactly how I thought it would. For some reason I thought they had to cast it immediately. They can do it after blockers are declared. But they don't have Sneak Attack, they have no cards in hand. And they're forced to basically lose their board here. So I think this still... Oh, they're casting it right away. Okay, that works even better. That's how I thought it was going to work. But I think their best shot is actually not cast it, and then block, and then bounce the unblocked creatures. But now they are dead to Giver of Runes, giving Gideon protection from blue, because it is a 6/6. Okay, this, target you. I think I had lethal anyway. GG's. That was some crazy games. Honestly, that was a lot of fun. Alright, Yorion deck, show them what's up. Round 1 down, let's see you guys round 2. Alright, we are here for round 1. Alright, we're playing against... I don't know how to say that. We're going to go first. I would like to choose one companion. Yes. Oh, that is amazing. I have to keep this hand. We have Yavimaya Elder. So if I draw any land, we're good to go. Tell our opponent good luck, have fun. Alright, deck. See how 60 cards can do. We're going to lead on Breeding Pool tapped. Pass turn. I want to get there. I want to win a game with this. Alright, Blue-White Dirtles could be the matchup for us. We draw Thalia. We cannot play a single card in our hand, as expected. So I need to pay 3 mana to bring this into my hand from the sideboard. Okay. Black-White. Uh-oh. Alright, we need to land really bad. Giver of Runes is uncastable. Go ahead. No! I'm playing 24 land. That's what you run in a 60-card deck, I think. Okay, they're still not doing anything. Let's hope they're on like Brain Freeze or something. This hurts actually. I'm going to pass turn and probably just discard Thalia. No, I will discard Giver of Runes. It's crazy. I just needed any land, not a specific color, just any land. Okay, Chase the Mind Sculptor. Not the card you're most excited to see. Oh no. Oh no. What did they do? Please tell me to put on the bottom. Put a card on top. What is it? I mean, it's got to be a spell, right? Night of Autumn. Man, this is so brutal. I think the odds were pretty high that we hit a land by turn 3. We're going to discard, I guess. Night of Autumn at least pressures Jace. We'll discard Ravages of War. I can't see that being good here. Again, if I can draw a single land, I think we're going to be okay. Oh, they Brainstorm with Jace. Okay. Well, at least it wasn't Fate Seal. They might have counter magic, but again, third land, we can do anything. And almost all of the lands in our deck are plains. Please, deck. There we go. Plains is perfect. So, I think I want to cast Thalia. Night of Autumn threatens Jace the most. Yavimaya Elder is the best, but if they counter it, I think I'm going to play Yavimaya Elder, actually. It plays the best around a kill spell, not a counter spell. Let it resolve. Let it resolve. Oh my god. Yep, Cryptic Command, counter my best card, bounce my land. Seems alright. Well, the good part is we do have Fractured Identity in hand. So, like, the late game will... I mean, by late game, If we can get up to 5 mana ever, this will be good. And if they go for like a Jace ultimate, we can steal it before they ultimate, hopefully. Put a card on the bottom. So, I mean, it's really hard for them to take us off of land. Oh no, Teferi. Okay. So they're like Esper green control. There's an Armageddon. Let's play Thalia. Play Breeding Pool tapped. Go. Didn't draw land, but I had the land in hand that they bounced. So there's that. Yeah, really hard to come back from this. Snapcaster. Whoa. They don't even want a flashback Cryptic. I guess they're missing the blue mana, but that's kind of weird. Oh, now I have to draw into Thalia. But I can kill Teferi with Lightning Helix. So if I draw like land, this could work out. Oh, they've fallen Shinobi? Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm not giving up. They hit land Blade Splicer. So now I have to draw Thalia? Oh my gosh. This is so brutal. Okay, well, it's Thalia. You know, the funny thing is, I think in general my deck should be okay against theirs because I'm pretty aggressive. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yep. I'm pretty aggressive, but I guess all the best planeswalkers in history is hard to ask. They actually bottomed the Thalia, so we're gonna kill Teferi while they're tapped out. I know I'm gonna get hit by Fallen Shinobi, but I gotta start somewhere. I still miss a land drop, which is very unfortunate. And I think now I'm actually too slow for Jace Ultimate. I will concede to a Jace Ultimate because I don't want them seeing my entire deck. They hit Restoration Angel. Does that give them back Blade Splicer? Yep, fair enough. This is so painful, but we got a game 2. Can I even win from this position now? I don't think so. They play Wall. They have Snapcaster Cryptic if they play a blue source. Yeah, we're dead. I don't have Wrath, but if I did, I mean, they probably could counter it, but we're just dead. What do I sideboard? Oh, nothing. Okay. 24 land is fine. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable amount. We just got unlucky there. All right, let's do this. We're gonna go first. Oh yes, I would like to Companion Yorion. Let's get some lands. Yeah, this is a really good hand, actually. Turn 2 Thalia against their deck seems very strong. Knight of Autumn can kill like a Signet or something, and then Gideon beats down. We can even blink Knight of Autumn. Perfect. Oh, how do I make that stop showing up? I guess I just leave it open, but very small. Don't you dare Thoughtseize my Thalia. Okay. I'm not going to play the Forest because Strip Mine could be something they would have. Baleful Strix. So I can kill that with Knight of Autumn. Ooh, hang on. I think I still like just killing that with Knight of Autumn. Then attack for 2. Next turn I can play Gideon, or I can just play Restoration Angel. Really depends if they have something I want to blink. Ah, that sucks. Okay. So they take Gideon probably, but at least I still have Resto. Actually, no, this is actually not that bad. If they don't take Restoration Angel, I can blink and kill Tide Hollow. Yeah, okay. So now we can cast a Gideon. We lose to like exactly, I guess Daze and Spell Pierce would get there. I think I'm going to attack first. I'm okay with this trade. Because if they don't block, I'm about to Yorion, get back Knight anyway. Okay, that works. We get back Resto. I'm going to play out Gideon. So let's go Plains. Mana Vault for 2 mana. Oh wait, I can't play Gideon. Right. Can't play Gideon because of Thalia. So I guess I'm just going to Restoration Angel. I can play Gideon next turn. Yes, yes. 2 mana Preordain. I love to see it. Alright, we're going to end step Resto. Return it to the battlefield right away. I guess, sure. I don't think it really mattered. Ooh, a Danto Vanguard. That might be better than playing Gideon, actually. We attack here. We play Vanguard. I should have played that untapped, but that's okay. We play this untapped. We get Yorion into our hand. We're doing it! We're doing it! Crazy what happens when I draw lands. They just run out Snapcaster Mage. I'm 100% blocking if they attack. Okay. Parallax Wave. Pretty good. Fair enough. Goodbye, friends. Ooh, Wall of Omens is pretty nice. So, let's attack. I think they're pretty much forced to Parallax Wave my stuff. Here would be a really good time for, like, Ravages or something. Okay, Thalia's down. I can play a lot of stuff next turn. So we can go Mana Vault. What can I do this turn? I want to think this out. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So I can just play Gideon. Parallax Wave is going to go down to 2 for them, so they can buy more time. They can eat my Gideon. I can go Mana Vault here, and then play Yorion. Ooh, this is actually pretty good. I think I'm going to go Mana Vault into... Yeah, let's do that. Mana Vault. I guess this plays kind of poorly into a board wipe, but it does draw me a lot of cards. So we're going to go Mana Vault, Wall of Omens. Oh, Little Gideon. Now it's kind of hard. Because I can Yorion, Blink, Restoration Angel, Wall of Omens, Mana Vault. I think I'm just going to do that. This is a 4/5 flyer. Let's target all of these. I think they pretty much have to hit the Wall of Omens. Okay, that worked. So these come back. So I would like to Restoration Angel targeting Yorion. So now they want to blink my Yorion. Yes. Beautiful. This. We got a little loop going. So now all of those come back at the beginning of their next end step. So they can't even really interact with them that well. Goodbye, Yorion. Oh, are they gonna Fallen Shinobi me? Oh no. Oh no, what are they gonna hit? Oh, that was pretty rough actually. I guess I didn't expect that one. Please hit nothing but land. No! No! That was our one chance at winning! Oh, that sucks so much. Oh, that sucks. I had that game in the bag. I mean, I get my stuff back. Maybe that was too greedy of me for blinking all of my blockers. I think it, I guess, was. Oh my gosh. Can't I expected that though. Fortunately, I can actually just cast an Angel of Serenity, which is somehow good here. And I still do have lethal flying. So even though they got what could potentially be my best 2 hits, Rask. Destroy target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less. They're gonna kill my Mana Vault. Okay, they kill my wall. Hopefully their manifest is nothing crazy. I think it's in my best interest. This is so rough. I have 2 lethal attackers right now. If they don't hit anything good off Fallen Shinobi, I think I just need to take... Well, how much damage is that, actually? 5... Okay, I actually do have to block. Okay. That was lethal, right? 5, 9... Okay, I'm glad I'm blocking. I guess I could block here, take this damage, and then I have Yorion, which is a lethal threat, and Gideon Emblem, which makes both of my creatures lethal. Or no, Yorion is exiled to Parallax Wave. Huh. They have 2 mana up. I think I just need to get lucky with this Fallen Shinobi hit. Okay. It's rough, but not the end of the world. Unless they have Cryptic Command now. They have their own Time Walk? Oh my god. Why? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Oh my god. Okay, I mean, sure, you have your own Time Walk. I will blink Mana Vault so that they can't do anything to it. That's so upsetting. Don't be Cryptic Command. Oh my god, I had that game in the bag and they hit... Oh, this is so frustrating. I just wanted to draft a fun Yorion deck and I was holding my own. So I think if they don't attack, they win. If they attack, they could lose. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. And it's the Whisperwood Elemental that's making the difference too. Because if this was not pooping out like creatures that could attack, they wouldn't have lethal. And I would have actually been able to beat a triple Time Walk. So let's hope they attack. They win the game if they don't attack. No! Oh, because yep, they manifest and then they just hit me for 2. And they can also Vraska kill a creature that blocks. Oh my gosh, that's so oh, they also have Cryptic Command. Alright. See you guys next round. Alright, we were playing against Dean Moriarty. We're gonna go first. Oh yes, Yorion, my commander. Let's do it. This one. Yeah, click OK. That's a good hand. I mean, part of it. But I have turn 1 Mom, turn 2 Giver of Runes. I'm gonna keep this hand. My deck doesn't do much better. Chandra is essentially uncastable, but that's fine. They kept 7. Alright, let's go turn 1 Mom. Pass turn. We just want to draw Yavimaya Elder. Oh, it is you. Yeah. What? You can't have Mox Diamond? That's cheating. Okay, well, they're discarding an island. They have Academy Ruins. Now I'm scared. I want Thalia back. That is not even cool. Phyrexian Revoker. Fine. So Mom is down. I think I'm still going to offer the trade here because it seems like they're playing an Artifacts Matter deck. So if they have like Academy. Yeah, okay. Getting in some damage. Play Khaleesi. Play Forest. Pass turn. No! What? Okay. Banefire. Did not expect that one. They're down to 3 cards in hand though, so I just need to hit lands. Ooh, that'll be good whenever I hit a land. This deck does not like drawing lands, it appears. We hit for 1. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what I'm playing against anymore. What? I mean, I like it. Turbo Artifact aggro deck seems cool. Very intrigued. I mean, it is working with Swift Spear. I don't know exactly how I feel about it though. We'll take 3. Our deck land. Come on. Attack with Mom. I don't actually want to pass through the turn because I want to level up Student. They only have 1 card in hand. Level up. Is 24 not the right amount for a 60 card deck? I'm pretty sure it is. Alright. The Metalworker's not so scary because they don't have any cards in hand really. We can no longer continue attacking with Mom though. Come on! Ah! Why are they doing this to us? Our hand's so good too. That's the crazy thing. Like, we're in a good position if we hit any land. We can Recruiter of the Guard for the guy who fetches up 2 lands, or just Knight of Autumn kill like their Basalt Monolith or Metalworker. And then I think probably Recruiter for lands. Then we can Fractured Identity in a couple turns, or like play Chandra, things like that. Treachery, my Student of Warfare. There are worse things. Now I probably just Knight of Autumn the Treachery. If that was their best play last turn, hard to imagine it getting much better. Oh, they have a follow-up? Oh, okay. I will block the Revoker. Otherwise I'll just take 3. Alright, deck, we need to land this turn. It is a painful land, but it's actually a decent land. So let's do Steam Vents, pay the life, fall to 7. What do I do here? I think I play Knight of Autumn, killing the immediate threat. I don't even know how good my hand is. Alright, so we need them to miss for a turn, but now they can't really attack us. And we're going to fetch up some amount of lands for Relic Order. I guess we're going to get a white source and a red source, and then I have everything. So that seems okay. And drawing a land here would be ideal as well. Orzhov Signet is very nice. No, it doesn't do what I wanted. Okay, let's just play Recruiter. Just getting lands the hard way, it seems. Yavimaya Elder. I think it's best for me if I attack here, because the longer the game goes, the worse it is. So opponent, I mean, they have lands and spells in hand. I have no idea what's going on. They've missed so many land drops. Alright, deck, we want to draw land so badly. Oh, why is it so hard? Play the Elder. Going real slow, but we will get there. Oh, they have counter magic? Okay. I'm not gonna attack. I'm scared of what they could have. Yeah, I'm gonna hold back. I don't understand why I'm not drawing anything, but feeling more and more safe the more this goes on. Ooh, Resto? This is when it dies? Okay. I mean, if I get to somehow survive this turn, I think I'm doing okay. Let's send in with Elder, and at this point I suppose Student of Warfare 2. Okay, they take it. Finally get to hit a land drop. Although, the opponent has hit just as many land drops as me, which is the crazy part. So we're gonna get Plains, Mountain. We draw. Here's our lands. Let's go Plains. And I think I'm just going to Lightning Helix the Phyrexian Revoker or the Metalworker. I guess it makes more sense to knock them off their color or their mana situation. And we have to discard a card to hand size. That's probably going to be Factor Fiction. I just don't need it. What do you got for us, opponent? Okay, Urza's good. Urza dies to Chandra or just gets hit by Fractured Identity though. See, that's not good. I think everyone I've played against has had Time Walk. And I have Time Walk. What is going on here? Okay, they hit a thing. Ooh, they hit Flurried Academy. That's a pretty good hit. Oh, that's a pretty good hit. Okay, Island's not the worst. I still can win if I get to untap, I think. I know I went a little bit too long without hitting lands, but My hand is extremely powerful. I'm going to just take this damage, I think. I was considering double blocking with Mom and Knight of Autumn, but I feel like I probably need chump blockers next turn. We'll see how hard they can go off with Urza. I mean, they have a lot of mana. They have Soul Ring? What is this deck? This deck's insane. I need to win this game. Okay, just hit a mountain. And they tap Tolarian Academy, which tells me they're not playing any more artifacts this turn. I just need to make it through. What do you got, opponent? I'm expecting a Fiery Confluence here. Oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, it's really good. They have a ton of mana. They can even spin with Urza again. But I don't think I'm dead, at the very least, which is encouraging. Okay, I'm gonna block here. I'm gonna have to chump block again. I think taking 3 is okay. Alright. I mean, they could have counter magic. There's so many things they could have here. But this is our best shot. Take down their card draw engine and hope they just have blanks in hand. Like, I don't know what that means, but sure. Okay, so we get our token. It's a 1-1, but they're at 9. I think I'm keeping everything back at this point. Basically, the more turns I get to untap, just the better it is. And I can just have 6. They have a ton of mana, but they were just spinning with Urza last time, so we just gotta hope they didn't draw anything too crazy. That's a lot of mana. That's too much mana. They get Urza back. I think I'm gonna save everyone the trouble here. We're just gonna scoop. They certainly win from that position. Okay. 20, yeah, we're running 24 land. I think that's a good amount. Guess I could just cut Chandra for more mana. I guess the reasoning here is it's very hard to flood out, and if Chandra was any land that game, I would have won. So I think I should have been running 25 land instead of Chandra, just because my deck's full of value. The mana situation is awkward, and I have Yorion for extra card advantage. Alright, let's go first. Yorion, I have a bigger sideboard this time. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. It's a good hand. It's a fast Gideon into an Armageddon. Armageddon not at its best. What if I... let me think about this. Turn 1 Mana Vault, turn 2 Gideon. It said something as well. Nice. Okay, I don't know what nice means, but what am I doing here? I can play Mom. I think we're just gonna go for the turn 2 Gideon. That seems stronger. Oh no. Grim Monolith. Oh my gosh. They don't have any colored mana right now, but if they have Academy, then, I mean, sure, I die. No, I'm not gonna pay. Alright, I mean, I'm up to 25 land. I don't know how much more I can do to try and hit lands here. So, it is what it is. We're just gonna make knights pass turn. So they do hit blue sword. It's not Academy, which I like. Please don't be Revoker. Ooh, they have Relic as well. Don't like that. Okay, but they didn't do anything too crazy. Good start for 60 cards. The whole deck is insane. There's a land! We did it! We finally drew mana! And that might actually be the forest that I put in there instead of Chandra, because I'm only running a couple forests. Sideboarding matters. We're gonna go land, play Mom, and I think we are... They could just upheaval, so I think just getting in Gideon hits while I can seems a little better. They fold a 13, they're going to take 7 next turn. So it is actually a 2-turn clock now. They put a charge counter on Coalition Relic. Let's see what they can do. They're just going to Banefire my Gideon down. What is this deck? Why is it the one time I try and draft a fun deck, everyone's playing insane decks? Oh, okay. So they can Mindslaver me, and then just Tezzeret Ultimate. If I draw a land and they Armageddon, I'm gonna cry. So what do we want to draw? Just a creature? Thalia? Something like that? Please don't. Flicker Wisp? So they can just Flicker Wisp my knight, I guess? Man, Flicker Wisp would have been so good. It's unfortunate. They can Flicker Wisp my knight, and then they get to ultimate their Tezzeret if they want to. They don't even have to ultimate Tezzeret. At least I'm not losing all of my land. What they should do is just put Yorion into my hand and pass. Goodbye, knight. Okay. I've seen worse sequences. I'm still probably dead. But I can draw Restoration Angel. Gideon can attack Tezzeret. They didn't do anything with my Gideon, which makes sense. Alright, opponent, what do you got here? Chandra? Man. Okay. Honestly, if they don't have anything else, they're not in the best of positions. Ooh, and Upheaval's gone! Yes! Get out of here, Upheaval. Okay, there is actually a chance that I win this game now. They have one card in hand. Not gonna pay for Mana Vault. I draw a land, that's very good. So we go land, uptick Gideon. We're going to kill Chandra because that's their card draw, and attack Tezzeret for 3. I think I just want to hold up Restoration Angel. Armageddon doesn't work with them having Tezzeret in play, they just have a bunch of mana anyway. So yeah, I think I just like holding up Resto, because is that lethal next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12. Yeah, so I do have a lethal force next turn if they don't present any blockers. Opponent said that line was stupid from them. Okay, that's good. So they only had one card in hand at the beginning of this turn. Okay, I mean, I'm going to Restoration Angel. Time Twister was a good draw. Restoration Angel is going to blink Flicker Wisp. Use the ability, yes. Flicker Wisp is going to get rid of... I think I want to get rid of Tezzeret because it just represents so much mana. Did they activate Tezzeret yet? No. So yeah, I think I just get rid of Tezzeret. Okay. I have some Ravages of War in hand. They drew Academy, that's bad. And Mox Diamond. Am I just dead? Please don't be Mindslaver. Okay. If they don't have any creatures, they are dead. Okay, Urza is unfortunate. Their deck is so insane. I can put them to 1 currently. Narset doesn't do anything. They hit Chandra? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, you have Chandra. This might actually work out though, because I'm going to kill all lands and they've tapped a bunch of mana. And Wheel of Fortune is now gone. Okay. Oh, they get back Tezzeret. I knew I was missing something. Oh, they get back Tezzeret. I knew I was missing something. But I can... let me think about this. I can... Ravages? Opponent said a chat. There's just too many choices for me. Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah. This is a very complicated game in general. I'm not going to pay. Gideon Jura. Interesting. I mean, Chandra and Narset are both okay. Tezzeret gives them mana though. I think I want to Emblem Gideon. Because I want to get rid of Tezzeret. We attack Gideon, or Tezzeret. And I think I'm just going to let them have their Planeswalkers, put them on a 2-turn clock here. And now Tezzeret is down. I kill all of those, and they really don't untap with that much mana. So let's do it. Armageddon. Then I play Plains Untapped. Go ahead. I might actually sneak this one out. They hit Island, so I fall to 10. But they have 2 mana, 3 mana really. They hit Time Walk? Oh my god. Oh my god. That is the theme of this draft. I had this game over too. Ay ay ay. So I think I'm just dead. Let me think about this. I go to 9, then I take 7, 8, 9 damage. So there's actually no way for me to win. Except if they don't see it. Ah! The amount of games I've had stolen by my opponent getting Time Walk is so frustrating. They didn't even play out Mana Tithe! Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. At least they recognized. I'm gonna make them nervous. Oh man, it's so frustrating to lose like this. It's like, I think all of the situations I've lost throughout this league from Time Walk were where literally Time Walk is the only card that could have done it. And they hit it like, oh. At least the games were fun. It's just, I kind of wanted a game 3 against this deck because it's really cool that I went toe to toe against them. They hit Time Walk when they needed it. I guess if they forget to uptick Chandra, I might die. Or I might be able to do it. Or if they kill Gideon. No. They've done the math. Chandra does kill me. Oh, that's frustrating. GG's. Thanks. Wish we got a game 3. Your deck is absurd. But I held my own. I'm proud of this deck. Like, if it wasn't for them having insane Time Walk draws, I think I would have actually been able to do really well in this league with this deck. Just Varian's got the best of me. Still talking to my opponent. Your second opponent in a row to win off a top deck time walk. Last one hit my time walk off a shinobi. Then played there. That was not how you spell it, but whatever. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just gonna end it here. I'll keep talking to the opponent, but this is why this is fun, right? Oh, for sure, yeah. See you guys next time.